Hey guys, it's J Rhymes here, back at it again with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't let me know a lot. This is not my room. I have came across a dilemma. I haven't even heard that word in so long. Dilemma. If you hear that clicking sound, it's just the rain. I live in the East Coast, so it's raining profusely. But I came into a problem that I've noticed, and I'm having a problem being in the present moment. I have autism, and I just got diagnosed with a whole bunch of shit, and it kind of like led on to each other. I feel like it's kind of like one little problem, but they're separated. And I'm not good with emotional understanding sometimes in my own sense. And it's been hard for me to be in the present moment. I don't know about you, but December's here. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's also the best time of the year, and for me, Christmas is one of the worst times of years because of the way I grew up and just how I was treated during the holidays and so forth and so forth. But I'm realizing now that I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good with taking the time out for myself. I feel like a lot of people, we are told to be jolly and be happy and overly extensive and all, this whole rush. And if you live on, the west or east, it's really fast. Everybody moves terribly fast, and you kind of lose track of who you are, what you want to do, how you want to do things, where you're going. Like, you just kind of lose it because you're moving too fast. And I realized that I'm moving way too fast. I am losing myself because I'm moving too fast. We try to keep up with the latest trends. We try to keep up with the latest, notion of what we feel like is right and what we want to do. And sometimes keeping up with those trends can kind of be hard on the emotional level, because is that truly what you want? Is that truly who you are? And in order to answer that question, you have to go through your emotions and how you feel and where you're going and what you want and all these things. But then you start to realize that you're on two extremes. You're either thinking about the past and what you've been through and all that shit, which I do a lot. Or you're thinking about the future and where you want to go. And at this time, it's, about to be New Year. So everybody's on their, resolutions and all this shit. And honestly, great, granted, yeah, you could be on your resolution, but most of the time 100% of the people, or 99 or 98% of the people, are not going to accomplish those things. And the only reason why is because we're moving too fast. See, I watched a video and they talked about slowing down and how I'm not in the present moment, and that really kind of scared me, because it's what has passed me by that I didn't see because I wasn't in this present spot. See, this is depression and this is anxiety. Depression can either be like this or it can be like this. Anxiety can either be like this or it can be like that, and that's basically past and future, and I'm the present. Literally me, I'm the present. And thinking about it in that way, and just knowing that I've been stepping on so many different extremes because I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to do it And granted, people say, oh, don't do it by yourself, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you gotta find yourself. Sometimes you gotta, like, go through, you know, your own emotions and squash out everybody else's emotions to find your own. But in some cases, you know, other people's emotions are needed. And I feel like right at this point in my life, I have been kind of squishing myself between depression and anxiety, past and present and future and past and present. You know what I mean? I've been squishing myself, and I've been moving in this timeline of moving way too fast. And if you're moving way too fast, what I would suggest for you is to stop moving, because that's what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna stop, like, moving. I'm not moving physically, mind, like, it's our emotions. Like, we need to stop moving in our mental. Because you can move, like, slow in real life, but your mind be moving at 1,000 miles per minute. And that's what I'm talking about. It's, my emotions have been so chaotic on each side of the coin that, like, I kind of can't even process where I'm at right now. And I'm not saying that I can't, because I obviously am making this video, but I'm obviously not understanding it 100% because I'm making this video. And moving fast and slow is, everybody has a different pace, everybody has a different way of moving. But when you're not moving for yourself, and when you're not going in the direction you feel like is genuinely good for you, that's when you need to slow down, recalibrate, and understand, are you thinking about the past too much? Are you thinking about the future too much? Because that's what's really the cause of everything. That's the cause of everything. And I feel like we get so anxious because as young adults or middle-aged adults, we are told that we need to succeed at this and that and this and that and that, and we should have our lives together by the age of 25. And the more the years come, the more we get scared and we start to move in fight or flight or freeze. Some people either don't move at all, mentally they don't grow, or we're on either side of extremes. We're on depression or anxiety, or both. And for me, it's both. And it's so annoying because I felt like I had to grow up early and I had to grow up fast. And when you grow up early and fast, you start to realize that you don't really know who you are, because you've kind of just been growing up early and fast, and like you've been doing things for other people, and you've been people pleasing and doing all these things and blah, 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 blah. But in reality, what about you? What about your emotions? Because you're not tending to your emotions if you're not in the present moment. And that's what I'm realizing. It's like, I'm not tending to my emotions because I'm in the present moment. And I think I'm tending to my emotions because I'm over-analyzing, I'm over-processing, but in reality, it's like, shit, buddy. Not saying I'm in the same spot. I definitely have grown, because I wasn't in freeze mode, but I definitely was moving way too fast. And I wasn't understanding my emotions the way I thought I was, because I wasn't in the present moment. And you might be in the present moment for a short period of time until you realize, like, life is hitting you at once and things are happening too fast and people expect things from you and all these different things that are dumped onto your shoulders. But, like, it's not getting me anywhere. It's not getting you anywhere. It's not doing anything for you. Camera said back up, so I got the back up because I put it in cinematic mode, and now it is on cinematic mode. But somebody told me that I'm the problem. And being told you're the problem hits like a dagger, bro. It hits like a dagger, because it's like, what the fuck? I'm the problem? Nigga, no, you're the problem. This whole thing is the problem. I'm trying to figure out the problem. You know what I mean? Until you come back and you're like, wait, this is my life. I'm in charge of my emotions. I'm in charge of how I think. So yeah, I am the problem. And once you realize that, you're like, oh shit, how do I fix that? And then all of a sudden, your brain starts overanalyzing again, and you get scared, and you stop. Just stop. 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 Not stop physically. Like I said, it's not a physical thing. It's emotional and a mental thing. And I'm telling myself these things every day because I'm learning every day. I don't think there's a day that I'm not learning. And if it's because I'm having fun and I just choose not to learn. But most days I'm learning my mistakes and I'm learning the curveballs of life and I'm learning crucial things, actually. It's not a bad thing. It hurts and it feels like shit sometimes. And you wonder and question about reality and you question your life and you question your force fields and you question, your universe, because you are the universe. Universe is one. Uni means one. We talked about this, but it's hard to realize that you're the problem and not the problem. Sometimes the problem isn't bad. You know how like when you're in math class and they're like figure out the problem and it's actually a good thing you're figuring out the solution? That's the same thing about life. Stop thinking it's a bad thing to be the problem. I used to think that. I still do. I'm talking right now. Like, it's actually not bad to be the problem. It's about how you fix and solve the problem. Life is so hard, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I am currently about to be homeless almost because I'm the problem. And my family is not really family emotionally. I'm trying to figure out my emotions. I'm going crazy. And so, yeah, life is friggin' hard. But through that, I'm learning crucial lessons. So is it really bad? Let's stop thinking that the problem always has to be bad. Because like I said in math class, if you figured out the problem, you were the genius, bro. If you figured out the problem, bro, like, it was positive. So why do we see it when we're trying to figure out our own problems in our own mind and our own emotions? Why do we see it as a bad thing? Why can't we see it as a good thing? And the reason why we can't see it as a good thing is because we're moving too fast, bro. We're moving too fast, bro. Stop moving, bro. Like, I just ran across another video and it was telling me about like the things I need to do to implement things in my life to actually make them better. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, these are the things I know. But in reality, it's like sometimes being told again in a different period of your life, at a different time frame in your life, you might process it a whole different way. But if you give up on that solution, if you give up on that problem, then that's when you actually become the problem. I just made a video about how I stopped trying. And so I know why I'm the problem. It's because I stopped trying. That's my fault. There's nothing that you can do in this world except try. If you don't try, then that's when you fail. But if you keep trying, that's when you win, no matter what, regardless of if it looks scary right now. You're winning. So let's win. Let's stop being the problem, because we're really not the problem. We just have to figure out the solution to our emotions and to the things that we want. And let's be in the present moment. Let's bring anxiety and depression and just relax. Because we can't do nothing both ways, bro. Like, both ways we're restricted. See, we're restricted. I can't grab my back both ways, bro. I cannot grab my back. But if I just relax, I can move in the present. But if I don't relax and I keep trying to figure out the solution on both ends, past and future, it's not gonna get me nowhere, because we don't know. And if we already knew, the past is just, it's not coming back, bro. It's really not. And like, I wish, some things didn't happen, but that's just what it had to be to make us who we are. Let's not see it as the bad or good, the good or bad. It doesn't matter. It's just one. You know, at the end of the day, it cancels itself out because we need yin and yang. We need both. We can't do anything without both. That's why we have both pairs of shoes, bro. Like, I don't know. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is just something on my mind. I know I'm acting weird. But let's not be the problem no more. Let's find the solution. We are the solution. We are our own solution. Let's just say that.